With Mother's Day on Sunday, we're diving into the new challenges the modern mom has to face today.
All right, on this week's Street Soldiers, Lisa Evers shows us how women are stepping up to help each other.
Mothers today have more options than any previous generation, but they're also faced with different types of societal pressures than mothers that came before them. As modern moms navigate the challenges and find their joy, we're celebrating all of them. Motherhood in America is undergoing changes. Fewer women are choosing to become moms. Recent CDC statistics reveal that nearly 50% of American women under 45 do not have children. For women who do choose motherhood, it's often part of their core identity and a rewarding experience as long as they don't lose themselves in the process, says Dr. LaShawn Paul, a married mother of 3.
Check in to see where you are, what you want, your goals, and the things to make yourself happy as a mother, and not only centering your children's goals. Those things you'll do naturally.
Mary Almonte, the founder of Young Urban Moms, is a married mother of 2 and part of a multiracial, multi-ethnic blended family. She's pursued motherhood and her career and is now director of video content for ESPN's Anscape. She co-executive produced the Hulu documentary Hip Hop in the White House. Her career success is rewarding, and so is the joy she gets from seeing her kids grow into genuinely kind and caring people.
When they're younger, it's like you get to those milestones, right? Like, oh, they're walking, oh, they're talking, they can read, they did well on their report card. But I really think that now that my kids are older, it really is just seeing them as well-adjusted, happy, opinionated young adults.
Glamorous images of pregnant celebrities and famous mothers with fabulous figures flood entertainment shows and social media feeds. They're images of motherhood that are unattainable for most and can easily make women feel insecure about their bodies, especially after the unwanted physical changes that can come from giving birth. Renowned double board certified plastic surgeon Dr. Steven Greenberg says his mommy makeovers help reshape the body and boost his patients' self-confidence.
It's incredible what a mommy makeover does to a patient. It really makes them look better and feel better. It puts their body back to the way it used to be, and patients feel amazing when they're done with this.
The Pew Research Center found that 41% of babies born in 2020 in the U.S. were to unmarried women. Despite the large number of single moms, they face an array of special challenges, from financial and emotional to negative stereotypes. Jocelyn Cook is a single mother of 3 who left an abusive relationship. The college-educated entrepreneur created the Different Mom blog to help single mothers of color like herself thrive. She's also the author of the book, Faith Like a Mother.
My children aren't going to remember what I did for them. They're going to see what I did for myself and pattern that. And that's really big. That's what I think they'll learn from better than anything I could give them.
We get into more aspects of modern motherhood on the next episode of Street Soldiers. I hope you'll join us as we kick off Mother's Day weekend on Friday night, right after the 10 o'clock news. I'm Lisa Evers, Fox 5 News.